I'm Cheyenne, and we're here at the Juarez Car Show here in Merriam, Kansas. We got a lot of lowriders and cars out here today, so come here and take a look. Who am I here with today?
Little Jimmy.
All right, and what kind of car do you have?
I have a 1976 LTD
Okay.
lowrider.
Lowrider. And how long have you had the car for?
About a year or two.
Are you in any car club?
Yes, I am in Brock Family Car Club.
All right. And what you got to be to be in that car club?
You got to be a part of the family, and then, you got to have a clean ride and just roll, Yeah.
And so I know you have hydraulics on your ride now. Did you put them on, or do you have someone else?
I bought it like that, and then I just got it redone.
Okay,
and
so what all have you done to it since you bought it?
So I got more batteries. I got 10 batteries in the trunk.
What'd you start with?
I started with 8.
8, okay.
Yeah, I started with 8, and then added 2 more. Got a frame reinforced partially, and then getting engine done in paint right now.
Okay, what kind of engine do you have in there?
I have a 460 5.6. Yeah.
And you said you're working on the paint?
Yeah, currently.
All right.
Currently.
What color do you want?
I'm thinking about going with a light gold. Yeah.
Any pinstripes?
I don't know yet. I don't know exactly yet. But yeah, we're going with a little clean, simple look.
Okay. What about the interior? Is it all original?
All original on the interior,
original?
yeah.
What are you gonna keep it original, or are you gonna custom?
I think I'm gonna keep it original.
Keep it original?
Yeah, it's all clean. Yep.
That's what's up. And I haven't seen your car in a while.
Yeah,
You have spokes or day-ins?
I got Chinas on right
China?
now. Yeah, Chinas.
China.
I got a little Chinas, nothing too crazy. But yeah, just some Chinas.
Okay.
Yeah, just 100% spokes.
Okay,
Yeah.
and what are your plans for the future?
To continue building it and hopping.
Hopping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah.
So, are you gonna win the contest in August?
We'll see. A little chipper,
Okay.
something light.
No benders coming off?
No
Fenders?
bumpers. No bumpers this year. No bumpers.
Okay,
But
that's
yeah.
what's up. Well, thank you.
was
Thank you
good
for coming
talking
out.
to you. Yeah.
Are you gonna have any events with your car club coming up?
Yeah, so July 12th we have a kickback. Me and my boy Mike, we are going to be throwing a kickback at Minor Park. And yeah, we're going to be doing a Lowriders Kansas City kickback.
Okay, and is everybody invited?
Everybody's
or
invited.
everyone's
Come out, kick it. We got
Okay.
barbecue going on and just grilling and chill.
Who's grilling?
My pops and them.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
appreciate it.
And is your club gonna have any future events? Something with the community?
Possibly.
Is
We're
it
still getting stuff going.
Still
And
newer club, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's just you and your dad?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you
Appreciate
so
it.
much.
Thank you.
And who am I here with today?
Reyes Calderon, Cenlo Car Club.
And how long have you been in Cenlo?
Cenlo was established in 2007, and I started Cenlo chapter in Kansas City in 2014.
So you started the chapter here?
Yeah,
Are you the president?
I'm the president.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
Yeah.
What? Okay. That's
President.
So how many members do you guys have now?
We got about 7 members with cars. We got about 4 kids with bikes. The oldest kid is 15, and then the others are around between 9 and 12.
That's what's up. And I know you own 2 cars, so tell us a little bit about those.
Well, we got a truck, and it's on a work in progress.
What kind of truck do you have?
69 GMC. Nice and
Black.
one, yeah.
Black.
Yeah, and then I got the 83 Monte Carlo. This is the cruiser, the one that to have fun with, to be out there with. And then I got a 54 Chevy.
I did not know that. I did not know that.
Yeah,
So which one is your baby? This one?
this one.
This one?
Yeah.
And was this your first car that you had?
Here in Kansas City, yes.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, with Cenlo, yeah. Here in Kansas City, yeah.
And what kind of motor do you have in here?
I got a small V6 on this one.
Oh.
It's just a cruiser.
Oh, just a cruiser,
Nice, a
nothing
baby
crazy.
cruiser, yeah.
Okay.
You want to raise me, I'm going to get off and raise you in my legs, not with my car.
And in the interior, is it all original or
The
custom?
interior is all messed up because it used to be a white car.
Oh, okay.
So now we're working on the interior right now. It used to be a white with blue top, and it was blue interior. So we're working on the interior.
And who's doing your interior work? Can you shout them out, or is it you?
Shopping around right now.
Shopping around?
Yeah, shopping around right now.
That's what's up. And tell us a little about the pinstripes and the detail in here.
I wanted to go old school, and I told my painter I had a ruby or brown in mind. And he's like, well, you can do it either this dark or this light. Let me do what I want to do. And I was like, you do what you got to do, bro, and thankfully it came out beautiful.
So you just let him do all the design process and everything?
Yeah. I'm not a fan of two-tone, but he did
yeah.
real good with a two-tone color.
He did really good.
Yeah.
And then, do you have hydraulics or
I got hydraulics, just a normal setup. I got 3 batteries with 2 pumps, that's it. Once we get done with the interior, reinforce the frame a little bit, and then juice it up a little more. But for now, it's just lay and play, what they call lay and play, yeah.
Okay. And they always say you got to pay to play. So how much do you think you spent so far on your baby?
On this car so far, I do most of the work, so I'm probably about $8,000 on it.
Okay, that's not bad.
So by the end of next summer, I'm trying to budget in, it'll be about $15,000 on it.
And what all, besides like the paint and the interior, like is there anything else that you've done to the car from when you first had it?
Well, the hydraulics, but like nothing to be.
And did you put the hydraulics there?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. But nothing to be excited about, you know. Just like I said, I just wanted to have something to cruise to.
Oh, okay.
Cruise with the wife, have fun. You know, yeah.
Okay, so do you have any events coming up for Sin-Lo?
Definitely, we got our Sin-Lo Show and Shine here in Kansas City, Washington High School and Leavenworth Road in Kansas City.
What are the dates for that?
That's gonna be August 16th.
Okay.
So we're gonna try to plan a cruise August 15th. Then we got our Sin-Lo Show August 16th, and then August 17th is the Wild Wild West Showdown in downtown Kansas City. So it's gonna be a good weekend.
So back to back, all fun. And you have any plans for the future at all with the club?
Right now, we're just trying to get over the summer for reals because it's gonna be pretty awesome. August is gonna be hectic. We do have another show before that, and then right after that, we gotta go support Tumbado's Car Club from Emporia.
Emporia,
so we're gonna go in Emporia, and then we got Kyle from Wichita coming up and throwing the Midwest Super Show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's gonna be
that's
big.
Gonna be the first one, right?
Yeah,
the first Midwest.
Last one. Yeah, here in Kansas City.
Yeah, first Midwest Super Show in August.
Yeah, and then like I said, you know, that's the Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, okay.
Or Labor Day weekend. So that's the last weekend of August. So August is gonna be hectic. So.
Okay, so we have enough time now to go support Sin-Lo Car Club.
Yes, definitely.
In August. What was the date? 16 and 17. No.
August 16th is the main show. 16th. Yeah, we got like at least 200 cars coming from out of state, so it's gonna be a good show.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I think I'll be in Mexico. Sorry. I lied. Okay. Thank
FaceTime.
you. Thank you so much.
Yep. Quick commercial break.
It's Skrilly Vision Films, at Skrilly Vision on all social media. Checking in with Push the Line Photography. Come check us out at one of these shows. Get your Shooters Only merch.
What's up, man?
You want me to interview people?
Yep.
Man, shout out to the little homie. Oh yeah, this is Cheyenne's first time doing interviews, and I think she did pretty good to be her first time. You know, I would definitely recommend her in the future.
Did you bring a car out today? What's your name? Did you bring a car out today? How do you feel about the event?
Feel about what?
The event right now. Are you enjoying yourself? It can be simple stuff.
Okay. Shall we tell me about your car?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Did I just hold it? I don't have to press anything. Okay. Anybody want to get interviewed?
Rudy's good at that. Rudy, interview.
This guy likes to talk.
He loves to talk.
They talking about where Rudy at? Where Rudy at? He like to talk. Hey man, shout out to Rudy. That's the homie. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that came out to support each other. You know. And, yeah, I know sometimes pulling the camera out, having a microphone, you know, random people walking up to you talking about an interview. That's a little, you know, it could be a little intimidating at times, man.
So who are we with here today?
Rudy Perez of Viejitos Car Club KC.
When was the Viejitos Car Club started?
The Kansas City chapter started in about 2014. You know, Preacher, Sam, Sonny, Abel, and a bunch of other guys too.
So what's your position in the club?
I mean, it seems like I just wherever they put me, I'm everywhere. Yeah, I'll do whatever for the club.
And you do viejitos, and you also do lowriding to success, right?
I do, yeah.
Can you tell me more about that club?
So Lowrider to Success is a program for youth who are at risk, who are in the system, that are trying to rehabilitate and reimagine their lives. But we also have, another side of it where it's, students who are not in the system, who are trying to focus and trying to help them too and give them the resources they need to, to keep moving forward and be successful.
So how did you get started with that? Like, what did you start it, or was it a couple people?
No. The founder is Martin Cervantes, aka Mr. C, and his wife Jalinda Ponson, and they started Lowrider to Success about a little over 2 years now, and they just wanted to help the community. They're very good people, very genuine people. Ms. J also, she has her organization, Wyandotte Angels too. Helps locals in Wyandotte County with food and stuff like that, and very amazing people, both of them.
So say like a student in high school or a young youth out there, if they wanted to get involved in the club, how could they do that?
They can contact Mr. C or go on l2skck.org, and they can reach out on there and just kind of send an email and see where it goes from there. Yeah.
And is there you don't have to be a youth, you can just come help and volunteer if you guys need it?
Yeah, we definitely need as much help as possible. Volunteers, mentors, just community members that want to come and give advice and just kind of help direct and guide the youth. They're open-minded. All of our students there are open-minded and willing to hear somebody's advice or experience, testimonies, and try to apply it in their lives. Hours are Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 3:30 to 5:30.
Okay.
Yeah, it's open house, open door policy. I mean, we're very transparent. Everybody is welcome. Yeah.
And then since we're here next to your beautiful bomba, can you tell us a little bit more about your car, the year, make, model?
Let's show it.
Yeah, so it's a 1954 Chevy Bel Air 2-door sedan, and the color is robin's egg blue. And
is it the original color?
It is not the original color, but it is vintage color, of that time, of the time in year and stuff like that. And the interior is all custom, white vinyl. We dropped it 3 inches. The rear's got air shocks, and we just did a lot of motor work to it just to get it up and going. I mean, it still needs some work, but
Is any of the interior original or is all custom?
Like a lot of the dash and original trim is original, other than the fabric, and the style. It's pretty much custom.
Okay, and it looks really nice. Who did your interior work?
The interior was already there when I got it. It was from Wisconsin, but I got it from a homeboy of mine named Casper, who is in Illinois, and he sent.
Okay, shout out to Casper.
Yeah, for real. That's the homie Luis Martin.
Okay, and then what kind of engine do you have? What kind of motor is it?
The engine is the original 235, and it's 3 on the tree manual, and it's been converted to 12 volts, and we got a lot of little upgrades under there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know for these cars, I tried to drive one once, and it was kind of really hard. So, do you have any tips for somebody who just got a car like this, and what you recommend as a first-time owner of a Bel Air?
A Bel Air, get ready to get a lot of muscle in your legs and in your arms because there's no power steering, no power brakes, and you're continuously shifting if you got a manual. So yeah, feel that right there.
Well, thank you, Rudy.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the interview.
Yeah, no
I
problem.
appreciate that. Yeah, for sure.
It's his channel.
Yeah, Romeo, that's the man right there. That's who you got to go for all your video needs, commercials, photography, cinematography, graphics. That's the man, Romeo Peterson right here, man. My boy.
We recording? Hey Bella, so we're here with Bella and Lowriders to Success. Will you tell me how long you've been in the club?
I've been in the program for 2 years now, and it's really good for your mental health, for your helping talk to people, just in general, and it gets you out of trouble.
That's amazing. It keeps you out of the streets and you actually get to learn hands-on.
Yeah, you get to build your own bike, and then once you graduate your school, you're like have good grades, go to car shows, earn like community service hours, and like graduate probation, you get to take it home.
That's amazing. And you said it helps your mental health. How does it do that?
Well, it puts you in a better environment, and like it just helps you in general learn how to do things that you like didn't know how to do before.
Well, thank you so much, Bella. Can you tell us what's one thing you would tell to young folks like yourself, if you can, for the future ones to come?
Well, one thing I would tell is just like believe in yourself and don't let the negative thoughts take over your mental, and like just keep pushing.
I love that. Appreciate it. Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
Thank you, Bella.
You're welcome.
You're beautiful, by the way.
You guys are too.
Why, thank you.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome.
Well, nice to meet you, and thank you again, Bella.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
I'll make it hard now.
So who am I here with today?
Aaron Munoz,
And what car club are you in?
Royals.
How long have you been in the Royals Car Club?
About 7 years now.
7 years?
Yeah.
How many members do you guys have?
Here in town we have 2, and we have my son. He's gonna be a part of it also.
Okay, that's exciting. Keep it in the family.
Oh yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your car, the make and model?
It's a '67 Buick Riviera.
And how long have you had it?
About 15 years or so.
15 years?
Yeah.
And what kind of motor do you have in there right now?
It's the factory motor. Been done over. Yeah, it's a 430.
Who did the engraving on it?
Crazy Cutting out of Arizona. Yeah.
And then I was looking at your interior, and it's so beautiful.
Thank you.
And you said you did all the work, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
How long did that take?
It took about a month to get it
A month?
all together. Yeah.
And so they always say you pay to play.
Right.
So in total, how much do you think you probably put into this car?
I don't even know. I don't even want to find
It's
out.
priceless now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And do you have any plans for the future with your car?
No, it's about done. It's about
done?
done. Yeah, I'm about to work on something else now.
Okay. What's your next project?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet?
Still looking.
Still with the car though?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Do you think you'll? Because you said this one was from the bones, right?
Yeah.
You built it
Oh
from
yeah.
the bones.
Oh yeah. Got it started from nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long do you think the whole process took?
So like, I gathered like all the parts and everything, and then we just got it done. You know, it took about 6 months to get it all done.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
I feel like that's pretty fast.
Yeah.
Everyone always like puts it aside, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I
really
just
fast.
had a whole plan. You know, got all the parts, everything together, and then just went out. You know, did it, get it done. Yeah.
And do you have any tips for somebody who wants to build a car from the bones like you did? Is there anything that you were like,
Get your
"Man."
money together, because it takes a lot. Yeah.
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 And any tips for owning a Rivera?
I mean, they're great cars. You know what I mean? So just gotta take care of them. Yeah.
And do you have any hydraulics or bags? Or
Hydraulics.
hydraulics?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you installed them yourself?
No, a buddy of mine installed them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he does that? You want to shout him out, or?
Well, he passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was one of the, I think it's the second to the last cars he did before he passed.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang. So
Yeah.
it's really sentimental then.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this car ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that's your baby for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time. Is there
thank
any
you.
events coming up with Royals Car Club?
We got the comeback show.
Oh, I'm actually going to be there.
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Vejitos.
Vejitos. What does that mean?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Car Club.
And then who designed this? This is an awesome
I
design.
believe Rudy,
Yeah, I know.
vice president.
You're vice president. You put all our icons in there. The landmarks of KC. Jill, how long have you been with it? Gil? Sorry.
Since October of last year, I'm new.
Okay.
New.
How has it changed your life since you've been in the club?
Excellent. I mean, I've been looking for a group of guys to roll with because I like to cruise. You know, I got a
Right.
bomb. I got a '54 bomb over there.
Ooh, which one? What color are
The
we
red
looking
one
at?
over in the red one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. 54.
Yes.
What's special about the 54?
It's just something you don't see all the time on the road. You know,
Right.
you see an Apollo, a Buick, Regal, a Monty. it's a common cars in the lowrider, you know, show industry.
Sure.
But
It's
you
a
get
beautiful
bomb,
car.
It's a different car. It stands out, sticks out. So.
I love that.
Yes.
Let me ask you one more question. What is the proceeds going to?
This goes to helping us throw events like this in the
Okay.
future, so we can have shows.
And bring the community together.
Exactly.
And I love that.
Exactly.
Well, I appreciate you doing this with me. Thank you very
Thank you.
much.